mobile all the time, it's because he's got to heat his house behind me. So he can be excused for that. Speaking of showing up the heat, we are off nearby to the local New Forest derby between Milton Town and Brockenhurst.
Get off my property, boy.
Time during my lifetime. This is my local. Currently is at the moment 5-minute walk away from my house. More of a gastro pub nowadays. It's more predominantly food. It's got a nice food area to the right as you walk in. Some good Sunday roast here I've had, and it's got a big beer garden as well on the side of it. And on a nice summer's day, you basically got the sun beating down. It's a lovely place to be. Little play park for the kids. So it's a very family friendly pub, but one thing I like, it does a good selection of Fawcetts. So not only does it do good old Fawcetts Gold, it does the other flavours as well. So for a sweet tooth guy like me, it's perfect. But I paid about £5.50 for that. Matt's cost about £6.40, which is probably about standard nowadays, but I don't moan about it like he does. It's probably about 20-25 minute walk from the ground, depending on if Matt's looking at Google Maps or not.
Quick question, is this 20 minutes normal human time and 20 minutes Craig time, which is still be longer?
It's probably more my time, 20-25 minutes my time, and then 35 minutes Matt's Google Map time. But it's a nice place to come if you're around in the Milton area, so come on there.
Joined by Gary Squires, who's the chairman at New Milton Town. Tell us a little bit how you got involved with the club.
I've actually been involved at this club for many years, actually, since it was originally here, and originally I played for them when they were on the old place at the Wreck, when they played there first time in 1983. I played down there, so yeah, I've been involved with the club a lot. I've played locally, played at other clubs, but this has always been my sort of club because I live local as well, so I'm a New Milton.
So how important to like a community is a club like New Milton Town?
It's always important, the community. That's what these sort of clubs are about. That's my personal belief. You know, it's a hub for people, bringing the community in, the youngsters and that. And I think we're getting there with that, you know, with the people we're getting down here, the setup, the structure's getting there, so yeah, it's definitely important.
A lot of difficulties off the pitch earlier in the season, won't go into it, but now looking stable and happy?
Yeah, stable as we can be. Yeah, we are, yeah, basically, yeah, all things are good, looking positive. We've got a new consortium of people that have come across to help us out, good business acumen. So yeah, it's all looking bright for the future.
And it's looking on the pitch, relegation day, but positives.
Yeah.
A lot of young players coming through, and
yeah,
that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, and it's about that. And like next season, the pathway, we're going to build that as well with the youth team coming in. The under-23s have had a good season this year as well. Yeah, listen, it's been a tough one, but to be fair, we played really well today, and a lot of the games this season, it's been like that. We've played really well, and when your luck's down, and bless him, Jamie, the manager, trying to build a side up from nothing, has done an excellent job. You know, I can't praise him enough, to be fair.
That's brilliant. Thank
Oh,
you.
Edward, how to be popular, eh?
It's opposite of school for you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, and most of my adult life, but hey. But yeah, no, it's been good to catch up with people, hasn't it?
Yes.
You know, we're
Lovely.
going to have to rush this league somewhat.
And Richard from Bashley, great guy.
Yes, really nice to talk to. So we'll be seeing them in the Wessex next season, unfortunately. Today, Derby Day, isn't it? New Forest Derby Day. Southwestern Trains Derby as well, you know.
I'm sure that's not
many
the
derbies.
That's not the
But yeah, we've this is one we picked today, isn't there? There's a few options today, wasn't there? A lot of local fixtures going on. Obviously Stoneham are in their second leg action to Allen FC East, but don't need to wish them luck. They're already at Wembley, but they should seal the deal today easy enough. So you Milton Town, they difficult season, but Jamie's done his best, hasn't he?
I think he's done a
given the circumstances.
he's done a relatively good. He's done a really good job under the circumstances, actually. To be fair,
very good job. But yeah, all that turmoil at the beginning of the season, wasn't it? Because it's taken you 10 years to get promoted, isn't it?
Yes.
And then to have all that going on
and
month into the season, losing all those quality players as well, and having to rebuild, it was always going to be a tough arse. And unfortunately, it does look like they'll be in Wessex 1 next season. But every cloud, isn't there? They have a derby against Livingston.
That is true. The Mill currently 20th in the Wessex Premier League. Their last 3 games: a 4-0 home defeat to Downton, a 1-0 draw at home to Petersfield, and a 9-0 defeat away to Stoneham. Harry Smith is their top scorer. He scored twice against Hythe and Dibden when we were down here last.
Last time they won here,
They have brought in a few players under Jamie. Lloyd Thomas is coming from Bashley in goal. Jake Carswell, who I think generally one of the best midfielders in Wessex League
here, but
absolutely brilliant. He's coming from Andover New Street, and then Nod Dixon's coming from Swanage and Hersham. He's got 8 goals this season for midfield, so that's like a bright spot, I think, for New Zealand this year.
I watched the Hythe and Dibden away match, even though they lost 3-1. I think he was one of the bright sparks in that match. But their opponents, Brockenhurst, they're well known on our vlog, aren't they? We've seen them quite a few times, and we were there Tuesday, weren't we? But
yes.
They were comfortably beaten by Portland, weren't they? And they didn't seem to have a great deal going forward, did they? Which is a little bit worrying.
Funny enough, I was talking to some of their supporters before in the clubhouse, and they said the exact same thing with Conor Ben being injured, Mitch gone to Australia.
That's a big loss.
They do kind of lack that centre forward.
Yeah.
Noel's going to give you a lot of effort and a lot of running, but he's more of a winger. I think.
And he needs the service as well.
Yes. Their last 3 games was a 2-0 home defeat to Portland, which you just mentioned, a 1-0 draw away to Hammerview Rec, and a 3-0 loss away to Hamble Club. Dylan Walker is their top scorer with 17 goals. Freddie Bill's hot on his heels with 14, but he scored an absolute worldie against Stoneham, didn't he?
Yes.
He scored it in from long range.
Probably the best team goal in the season.
Yeah, that was an absolutely amazing goal. Without Conor Ben today, he's got 12 goals this season. He's injured, and so's Ashton Palmer as well.
Yes, he had a really good game. Because I watched them at Hythe and Dibden, they won 7-0 and they looked really good. But again, it's their consistency, isn't it, going into the end of the season? Because for that 7-0 win, they lost to Wincanton at home, and they be good for them to get the win today, isn't it? Just to build up the momentum, because you need momentum going into those playoffs.
You do indeed.
Nice easy one today that anyone with basic football knowledge should get. Who are the 12 founding members of the Football League? It's kind of... Well, Jesus.
Brains, give me brains.
To be fair, Stone Age World's Strongest Man. Fair enough, he can't pull aeroplanes or trucks at that point in his life, but I don't know, pull like a... Yeah, I saw that last night. Steady.
It's so tight.
They're sort of lining up behind you, something.
Yeah, I think possibly Lavy in the driving seat for a minute. Oh, unlucky.
Get higher! Go! Drive! Ready? Go! Join in!
Oh, we got some step overs here.
Blasted it over.
Give it Jay! Give it Jay! Time, Jay! Time! Jay! Delay! Someone out!
Safe.
Yes! Here's the next one! Go! Drive! Good! You go! Finish! Go! One to score! Forward run! Forward run! Roddy, look out! Go! Roddy, go! Roddy, higher!
Man, 6 games is lead too. Gordon, fair enough.
Lose it!
Minty and Gary.
Actually, I could have done the Angel game because they did actually say to all the cop and do it.
There you are!
Right. Half time is Milton 0. Brockenhurst 1.
That was a bit of panache in that, wasn't it?
But it could have been a different story if certainly Milton striker had a shoot boots on today, couldn't it?
Yeah, the less said about the penalty, the better. But he's been close a couple of times. Geordie Valero's pulled off actually 3 or 4 really good saves to sort of keep Brock in it. Noel McCarthy got on, they gave them the lead after about 4 minutes. Wonderful strike.
Yep, good finish, wasn't it? Bounced just before the goalkeeper gave him no chance.
Yeah.
But yeah, Harry Smith, he had a really good chance on these 6 yards out, which he got over as well with the penalty. But they toiled well, haven't they, Milton?
Yes, pleasantly surprised. They played some really good stuff actually at times.
Yeah.
Just unable to convert the sort of final chances.
Yeah, and Brockenhurst, they've had a bit of possession, haven't they? They haven't really done much of it, but they haven't really had to, have they? And
No.
I'm sure if they had to second half, I'm sure they've got another gear to do that. PP. Ooh.
I think you played bounce.
Vlog needs some more. Give us some more. And he delivered! There's your title.
Great clearance.
Oh, are they? It's delaying the inevitable, really, isn't it?
Great touch. Okay.
14, what are you doing, dickhead? Yeah, shut up, 14, you mug.
You think so?
Go on, shoot!
Good tackles to make up for the bad control, eh?
Well, yeah. Well, Craig, you've got 1 minute and 10 seconds worth of footage. 1-0 in the end. Give us a few thoughts about the game.
Yeah, went down to watch Brock and Portland on Tuesday and obviously tried to come up with a game plan and thought the boys executed it really well. Probably should have been, what, 4, maybe 5 up in that first half. We had plenty of chances, the missed penalty. Yeah, look, it's kind of been the story of our season where we play well and something doesn't go for you, but proud of what the boys put in, and arguably anyone who comes down and watches that as a neutral probably looks at that and goes, we were probably the team that were high flying in the league, let's say. So yeah, it's disappointing not to come away with all 3 points. That's what we needed today, but ultimately proud of the performance that to put in.
So obviously relegation day, but is it a case of consolidating the team, looking forward to next season, putting those plans sort of in, ready to go again.
Relegation's obviously disappointing. It was, from the beginning, since being part of the club, we've had our troubles on and off the pitch, the troubles off the pitch have obviously affected the troubles on the pitch, unfortunately, especially with recruitment. But look, I think to be able to take another step forward, it would probably be good to take a step back.
Yeah.
And like I said, players watching that, even Brock players watching that would be something that I would like to be a part of as a player and as a manager, if it's like that every week. And that's the important bit, is building consistency. We, played Downton a few weeks back, we had 7 out, and it's like, availability and things. But we've all got that. But ultimately, look, like I said, the club's in a better position off the pitch now, a lot stronger. We've got a lot of committee members, a lot of people that want to do good for the club, and taking a step back and trying to achieve to come back up next season with a bit of stability. You look at the team that come up last season, there's only one left.
Yeah.
Because a few have left or gone on to do other things or whatever it may be. So look, we'll take a step back and hopefully be able to take a few forward over the next coming years.
Brilliant. Steve, 1-1 draw today. Give us a few thoughts about the game.
Listen, we weren't ourselves first half, and when you don't turn up, you think you come to a place like New Milton, who are fighting for their lives, and we don't do the things right, then unfortunately the result will speak for itself overall. But listen, New Milton did very well. They frustrated us. I asked them to just get back to basics after Tuesday. Didn't really start with that. Getting at half time, let off. They could have been 3-4-1 up. Luckily we had Geordie, who made some good saves in the first half. Come out second half, start a little bit better, and then there was only going to be one team that liked winning.
So how critical is that game against Laverstock that's coming up?
Oh, massive. We got Baffins on Tuesday first. We got Baffins on Tuesday at their place, which is going to be an absolute mammoth task again. But we'll go there. We'll hopefully, we've got a few people back now, because there's some changes that definitely need to be made. And I'll look at it tomorrow. I'll ask Jamie for the video. I'm pretty sure he'll send it to me, and I'll watch it back and analyse the hell out of it like I do in games, and see where it takes us. It's just very frustrating. Very frustrating. It's a bit of a deflated dressing room at the moment. But saying that, they've only got themselves to blame.
Thank you for your time.
No worries.
Where's the afternoon gone? Right, full-time scorers. This is one for Danny, who always likes my pauses. Your Milton Town 1, Brockenhurst 1. And I thought that was a very spirited performance from New Milton Town. Although they have got their relegation confirmed, they created enough today, didn't they? And if they won it, no one would have complained.
I think they're very good, to be fair.
Complained.
I think they're very...
They got a point out of it, but yeah, if they deserve to win that today. And Brockenhurst fallen a little bit flat lately, haven't they? What you've seen Tuesday and today, what are your views on it in terms of playoffs?
I think they're the team now chasing the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think Laverstock and possibly Baffins are going to get all Baffins will get a last place. I think Downton possibly left a little bit too late. Some of the results sometimes are a bit weird in the sense that they go on a good run then lose to someone. I also think they've lost centre forwards. Mitch has gone to Australia. Connor Dewsbury Bent's out injured.
Big miss, aren't they?
And
Two big misses.
I mean, Noel did a good job today, I thought.
Yes, first time we've probably ever seen him play a full game of football, isn't it?
Noel did a good job up front, but he's not an out-and-out centre forward. And I think that's what they missed today.
Yes, yeah, definitely. But gives you Milton a few, seeds to plant for next season, doesn't it? Because obviously in the Wessex Division 1, that could be wide open next season. So if Jamie has a pre-season to work that squad and get the players he wants in.
I totally agree with you. I think once he gets the players he wants in, keeps the players he wants from this season, that's when you need to start judging, not this year. This year's...
Yeah, exactly. It's just been difficult. I don't think anyone could have, recovered from what they went through at the
Yeah,
start of the
no,
season.
yeah, big changes.
But good day out here, isn't it? Good afternoon, good crowd as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Very
good
good crowd, good atmosphere. Nice
you
to
what-
speak to loads of people here as well.
2 derby games, 2 lovely crowds, I think.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah, really good. And also congratulations to FC Stoneham.
Yes. See you at Wembley, boys.
We certainly will, yes. I've already scored clearance from Laura, so happy days. And in terms of the quiz question,
God, here we go.
I've been drinking all afternoon. I haven't had time to think about this, although I would know it if I had more time to think about it. But
He's had all day to think about it.
I've been busy. So obviously the 12 clubs were Accrington Stanley, well they were known as Accrington back then,
Is it Burnley by any chance?
Aston Villa, yeah, Burnley, Blackburn Rovers, Bolton,
Okay.
Burnley, Derby County, Everton, Notts County, Preston, West Bromwich Albion, that's the team I couldn't remember, and Wolverhampton Wanderers.